here's the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to another Blockbusters. This was the card that was called for at the end of the last show. If you're watching, you'll know all too well who called for it. But let's tell those who don't know who's playing the game at the moment. It's Liz, our single player, Liz Massey, from Tuxford School in Newark. Hello again, Liz.
Hello.
Looking delightful as always. And next to you, Joe and Ian. Looking. From Handsworth Grammar School in Birmingham, Joe George and Ian Shirley. Hello again, you two.
Hi, Bob.
Hello, Bob. Right. It was, of course, one of them who called for this, and I think it was Ian, wasn't it, that called the D? No, it was Joe, OK. You called for a D, Joe, and I must say you are entitled to change your mind at this stage should you so desire.
Oh, no, I still quite fancy the little D.
OK, well, this is what it holds forth. Listen, for everybody, all three of you, what D is to unload supplies by parachute? Yes, Ian?
Drop.
That's the word, drop. Well done. So they picked the right letter, and they've got the next choice.
A, please, Bob.
OK, A over on the right at the bottom. What A are the words gym, prom? Yes, Joe?
Abbreviations.
Indeed they are, abbreviations, very quick. Also coming up were panto and sitcom. They're all abbreviations. It means they've got a flashing blue light. Now, this is where Liz comes into her own, sparkles and jumps on them from a great height. What do you want, gentlemen?
R, please, Bob.
Ah, right.
You are.
What R was the surname of the French tragedian, friend of Molière, who only wrote one comedy, Les Plaideurs? Joe?
Russell.
No. You're going to make me say it again, aren't you? Now, Liz, what R was the surname of the French tragedian, friend of Molière, who only wrote one comedy, Les Plaideurs?
Don't know.
His name was Racine. Racine.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. What R describes the very thin air at high altitudes? Joe?
Rare.
Yes, indeed. We're giving it to you. It's rare, and that's Blockbusters. Reason for the hesitation was that I've got rarefied here, but rare is just as good, and it gets you Blockbusters. And sadly, we have to say goodbye to Liz. Liz, you've gained 25 pounds since you were with us, and obviously you're highly amused by the fact. You're saying goodbye now to Joe and Ian, even before invited, but never mind. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for smiling a lot. Thank you for bringing your mascots.
Yeah.
And thank you for taking away a dictionary, which you're going to enjoy, and, of course, the sports shirt as well. So for Liz, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause, please. Thank you, Liz. Now, the great thing is, if you were watching the last show, we don't have to go through that boring procedure of tossing up a peppermint and everything to find out who's going down. Because Joe went down first time, and it's Ian's turn this time. Right, Ian?
Yeah, go on then.
Yes, that's right. Waves of enthusiasm are overwhelming him. He's looking at the board now, isn't he? Yes, he is, for the second gold run, this one. So let's hope he makes it, as we invite you in, and we think you will, to put yourself on the hot spot, please. There we are, Ian. Take it easy as you go across, but get there if you can within that minute. Tell us where you want to start on the left, and we'll start the clock.
AS.
Fruit condiment that accompanies roast pork.
Apple sauce.
Yep.
BL.
Over which the ball must go to score a 4 or 6.
Boundary line.
That's right.
HOH.
Ecstatically doing a forward roll.
Head over heels.
That's right.
SD.
Raisin pudding on school dinner menus.
Don't know, CB.
Deciduous tree with distinctive dark brown leaves.
Conifer bush.
No, not at all.
OM.
Time limit for end changes in Wimbledon tennis.
1 minute.
That's right.
FD.
Annual commemoration of saints, usually on the anniversary of their death.
Feast days.
Yes, right.
JC. Artist
famous for his paintings of the Suffolk countryside.
John Constable.
That's it! Blockbusters! Well done! Very good indeed. And huge delight from your partner, and from you too, as you look at the prize, I hope. Here it comes.
It was conceived, developed and first flown in the 60s, yet it is still unbeaten, unrivaled and unmatched for speed and comfort. The unmistakable shape of Concorde, capable of flying at twice the speed of sound. And that's what you'll be doing when you leave Heathrow as a Blockbusters prize winner to fly the long way round to Paris. Yes, two great experiences for you, the world's fastest airliner and the world's most atmospheric capital city, where despite some peculiarities of modern architecture, you'll find real style everywhere, from the gendarmerie to the fabulous cuisine.
I think it can safely be said that you're moderately delighted about that, yes? Yes, and so is your partner. We all saw that. Before you go back to your seat, it was Spotted Dick, the raisin pudding on the school dinner menus, and deciduous tree with distinctive dark brown leaves is, of course, the Copper Beech. Well, bearing your wonderful trip in mind, back to your seat, and we'll give you a round of applause to take you there. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Ian. Very good indeed. They've gone back stunned at the second Gold Run prize. Now, will they do their third? It's interesting, isn't it, how many have and how many haven't when it comes to the crunch. It's all up to our next contestant. Her name is Rachel. She's just adjusting her mascot, which is about to fall onto the floor, I'm absolutely certain. But let's meet her while it's still there, shall we? Rachel Jackson. Rachel, welcome. Nice to see you. It's got its back to me, but what is the mascot?
Sorry. This is actually Terence.
Terence
the pig.
Oh, it's a pig. I thought it was a koala bear. It's a pig.
It's a loan.
A pink pig, right, yes,
Yeah.
fine. OK, next to you are Joe and Ian. There's no relationship at all. And Joe and Ian, you have to meet because we're going to settle down and play a game. So a little shake of the hand along the panel. And let me tell everybody that Rachel comes from Chantry High School in Ipswich, correct?
Yep.
OK, now you must lean forward for the game a little because that's the way to move into action. It's going to be the first game of the set of three. Rachel going for her first, the lads going for their third. Here we go. F is flashing. Let's play Blockbusters. Right, settle down and here we're off. What F is the surname of John, the American actor, Frederick, the author? Yes, Ian?
Forsyth.
Forsyth. Well answered, yes. I need go no further. Forsyth was the answer, and they've got a blue on the board. So, where you want to go next?
N, please.
N. So, Rachel, Joe and Ian, what N is the number of letters chosen in each round of... Ian?
9.
Of countdown. It is 9, yes, well done. You knew I was going to mention countdown, didn't you?
Yep.
Very good. Right, where next, please?
C, please.
C. About time you started getting one on there, I think, don't you, Rachel? See if you can answer this. What C is where troglodytes lived and is what... Yes, Rachel?
Caves.
That's right, caves it is! All right, good. Lord, a wave of sound came across the studio. A popular choice. So, Rachel, unmoved, picks the next letter.
H, please, Bob.
H, OK. What H is a transport plane known as Fat Albert? Yes, Rachel?
Hercules.
Yes, it is. Hercules, well done. In the RAF, they call him Fat Albert. So when you see one going over, you'll know what to call it. 2 whites, 2 blues, and Rachel's choice.
Y, please, Bob.
Y, and this is it. Everybody now. What Y is an Eastern vernacular form of ancient German spoken by Jews throughout the world? Ian?
Yiddish.
It's Yiddish, you're right. Good. And the choosing of the letter swings across to the blue side, and Ian picks...
Oh, sorry. E, please.
E, OK. What E is a collective word for the writers of the 4 Gospels in the New Testament? Yes, Joe?
Evangelists.
It's exactly right. Evangelist, yes. Matthew, Mark, Luke and John. And good heavens above, that tells me it's time for a break. Well, almost time for a break. We've got time for just one more question and answer. See if you can get the next one once I know what the letter is. Yes, please.
A, please.
Right, A. Here it is for all 3 of you. What A is the sport which is divided into 2 types of competitive event? Yes, Ian?
Athletics.
Athletics is right. Well done. And with blue light flashing on the board and our challenger, Rachel, about to jump in if she possibly can, we take a break. We'll be back after the break, and I hope you will too. See you then.